Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
Welcome back to the program, everyone. I know what you're thinking. You're starting to get hungry. Well, it's a good thing we have Chef Aaron Byrd joining us from Street Eats DSM, because we have something absolutely delicious that he's going to show you how to make. Chef Aaron Byrd, how are you, sir?
I'm doing great, Lou. How about yourself?
We're doing awesome, especially when we surround ourselves with Thomas's Bagels. Now, Bagel Day was a couple weeks ago, but we're celebrating bagels all month long, aren't we?
Month long. Yeah, January 15th was National Bagel Day, but we're going to take it all month long, and we need to make sure that people know that bagels are not just for breakfast. You can do bagels for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I'm going to show you 3 quick recipes here for breakfast. We're going to do some nice fruit and a toasted everything bagel, some ham, some melted Swiss in the air fryer. Then we're going to take an egg, a fried egg, and put that right on top there. Maybe a little garnish of green onion on there, and then you get a nice little croque monsieur or croque madame. Turns out awesome right there. And then for lunch, what we got, we're going to do a pizza bagel. You know, remember the kids having the pizza bagels. You just take your bagel, you take your favorite pizza sauce, put a little bit of cheese, and top it however you like it. Maybe pepperoni I like to do. And then you're just going to take that and throw it in your air fryer.
All right, that's pretty cool. Hey, Chef, on those pizza bagels, do you have to toast them first before you put them in there? Because I know you put the cheese on there. Because I have my toaster with my bagel in it, so I'm gonna load that up. And I'm gonna toast this one here while you're talking. But do you need to toast it first?
I toast mine first just to get a little crispy on there, but it's not necessary. It'll still get hot in the air fryer. And then you get to come out like this, the little pizza bagel, and that's awesome. If you want to go a little more upscale, we'll take this bagel, also toasted ahead of time. Take an avocado, and you can mash it right there inside the avocado. You got a built-in bowl,
awesome.
And you got a wooden bowl to play with later.
That looks absolutely incredible. While you're mashing that avocado, we mentioned the toasted bagels and the toasty warm bagels. While you're explaining what you're doing here, also tell us a little bit about Operation Warm.
Thomas's Breakfast is partnering with Operation Warm to provide warm coats for kids. This is the 3rd year, I believe, they're doing this. You can head over to Thomas's Bagels, Thomas Breakfast Instagram account and learn how to donate to Operation Warm. Their goal, I believe, this year is to hand out 18,000 coats to children. And while we're doing that, we're going to put the mashed avocado on the bagel. Then we just got some spinach here with a nice vinaigrette. We're going to put that right on top of that. Then we'll just take a tomato and a couple of cucumbers, and we got a little crumbled gorgonzola cheese here. Oh. Now, you can also use feta cheese or whatever else is get you a little bit of saltiness in there, and it's going to be great.
That looks absolutely delicious. And sorry, Chef, I don't mean to, but look at all the different varieties you can get. The everything, the plain, even the little tiny ones. And the bagel thins are really, really good for sandwiches. If you want to do that, if you want to get a quick sandwich, and it is awesome. And my bagels are done here, Chef. So you keep on talking here about some of the other things. I'm going to get some butter and put it on my everything bagel. It's still nice and toasty and warm here. So tell us about the prizes that people can get, too, if they go to the Instagram account, the Thomas's Instagram account.
Yeah, if you go to Thomas's Instagram account, they have a merchandise giveaway this month. You can go register for things like that. They're going to have some hoodies and some sweatshirts, some coats and hats and gloves and things like that. And lots of cool stuff from Thomas's giveaway. You just head over to their Instagram page. Bagels right now are one of the hottest selling things. They sold almost 400 million packages of bagels last year. That is a lot. And of course, Thomas is the #1 selling bagel. The plain, everything, cinnamon raisin, blueberry, and cinnamon are all the most popular brands of bagels. But, you know, as Americans, I guess we like bagels a lot.
Yeah, so, and one thing that's really nice about thing that's nice about the Thomas's bagels too is they're the regular size bagels are gigantic. Look at they're the size of your fist. If you had it over here, so these are gigantic bagels, and they come in the bag like this, and they're absolutely delicious. Look, there's my fist. That's how big they are. They're huge. So take advantage of that. Get the bagels. You are going to be so happy you did when you grab a package of these right off the shelves, and all the regular grocery stores have them. Correct?
Yes.
Yes, you want to find out more recipes about things like this. They want to find out everything Thomas's. Where can they go to find out more information, Chef?
You can go to thomas'sbreakfast.com. You can also go to Thomas's Breakfast Instagram page. And if you want to know more about Street Eats, you can go to streeteatsdsm.com. And I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, if you like. All Street Eats DSM. We are getting geared up to start our season this year on the food truck. So drop us a line and come out and see us this year.
All right, we will absolutely do that, Chef. And you take care of yourself. You dive into one of those sandwiches you just built. I bet you the closest one to you is the one you're going to eat for lunchtime, because Thomas's Bagels, they're not just for breakfast anymore. They're good anytime, day or night. Chef Aaron Byrd, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Thomas Breads, just check that out for recipes and other ideas as well. All right, some things you can celebrate here today. National Compliment Day. I'll compliment Chef Aaron Byrd. That was awesome.